Hello, and welcome back to Jason's General. Again, I don't have my light, so we're gonna be a shadowy figure. That's okay, because, well, we're playing Dragonstorm. And, yeah. Pretty fun set so far. Soupy. And a lot of options for cards that you can play. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards, and if your library has no cards in it, exile this enchantment and put 5 cards in your grave from your graveyard on top of your library in any order. That is an intriguing rare, isn't it? What does this one do? One or more cards leave your graveyard, create a treasure, exile this from your graveyard, put 2 wound counters and a flying counter on target creature. Could just take some red removal. Vigilance, Reach, Death Touch. Mildly interested in this too. Blue counterspell is intriguing. This is basically just like a brick wall. There's a fair amount of trample though. Stillness. Is that what it was called? Stillness? I want to check this card out. Stillness in Motion has a decent win rate, but the format's still started. Or just started, I mean. This deals 3 damage to target creature, destroy target non-creature artifact. Turn target creature from your graveyard to your hand. This deals damage equal to the card's power to target creature. Target creature from your graveyard to your hand. A friend of mine was playing with this card yesterday. It seems really good. Could also just take this removal. Alright, well, I guess if we're taking this... Wait. Flying, Vigilance, Trample. This creature has hexproof. It hasn't dealt damage yet. Huh. That's pretty solid. Put 3 1/1 counters on target creature you control. You may cast dragon spells, sorcery spells, and dragon spells so they have flash. That's decent. Twin bolts, pretty good. Dragon's Prey. We got options. I'm just gonna take the Dragon's Prey. Kind of want to play this lie into wait. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink and hexproof until end of turn. Pay 2 life. Whenever this creature enters, remove all counters from blah 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 blah. Whenever this creature it becomes tapped, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you don't, put that card into your... You may put that card into your graveyard. Tap, sacrifice this creature, deal 6 damage to target creature with flying. We could take an Evolving Wilds. Doesn't seem insane. Kind of knock out the lands early. Whenever this creature enters, put a 1 counter on target creature you control. Tap target creature. Put 3 stuns on it. Exile top 2 cards of your library until you may play them until the end of next turn. Seems decent. Number of creatures you control. We could go black-red land. Whenever this creature attacks, if you control a creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses 1 life. Seems pretty good. It's a fine 2-drop. When this creature enters and endures 2, so it's a menace, and then it can either put 2/1 counters or make a spirit. Every creature you control gains death touch and indestructible. This reach guy is pretty decent. I was playing with him the other night. Turn target creature card to its owner's hand. It's not bad. Whenever this creature enters, you may mill 3 cards. Add an amount of green equal to this creature's power. Flying Haste Dragon. Discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. Oh, this is a late Storm Plane Detainment. I'm not really sure where we're trying to end up right now. Beginning of your upkeep, you may exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. When this enters, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. When a dragon enters, return it to your hand. And it also has Surveil. Seems kind of interesting. Maybe we take the black-blue land now. We're playing Lion to Wait. It could be a good way to reanimate a creature and just get things into our grave. This card's phenomenal. Cruel Truth is probably decent as well. I don't think that Esper is really necessarily a deck. Creature spells you cost 2 less to cast. Whenever creature you control enters, if you cast or destroy that creature, then create. Sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Could get this reach guy, he's okay. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought it was the other reach creature. Damn. Surveil 2, draw 2. So I'm kind of thinking Abzan, or else we are just Sultai. Newfound Way. The next time a source you control would deal... Next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent the damage, deals that damage to the source's controller, and you draw that many cards. Pretty solid card. What else do we got? Flash Flying, you may cast sorcery spells and dragons so they have flash. I think I'm going to grab this. We passed one earlier. I guess there's also this option. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. It also can destroy a target creature with power 3 or less. I think I like this a little bit more, actually. Both of these uncommons are quite nice. And then maybe we splash white or blue. Other dragons you control get +1/+1. Is this card good? Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. We have another dragonfly. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's for like a aristocrat style deck. There's a dragonfire. Another pack beast. This guy's probably decent. Dirt Island. Maybe I'll just take this. I mean, this does enable our grave synergy, but counter target spell with mana 2 value 2 or less. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell or a dragon spell, this creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. So if we splashed red, this would be decent. We have no creatures or very little creatures. Unless we play white. Maybe we take this, splash red again. Still kind of leaning towards that. We're seeing some good red cards. I think this card's really good. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, it endures 2. This card seems phenomenal. It's 5 mana, but still. We have Jeskai Monument, which could get us island or plains. Maybe we're just supposed to be I can see Feral Deathgorger being pretty good here too. Thinking maybe we're just supposed to be what's it called? Not Esper, but oh my god. Black, red, blue. I'm spacing on the name right now. Ooh, another mammoth here. When this creature enters, it deals 5 damage to target creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Seems pretty good. This these lands are quite decent too. I was playing some paper drafts with some people, and these stood out to me as quite solid. Return target creature, target card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good with, say, Lion to Wait. Creatures with power less than this creature's power can't block it. As long as you control a creature with a 1/1 counter on it, this gets +1/+2. We still do need creatures, so maybe our blue is just mostly bad. Reclamation. This creature enters, target creature and opponent controls get -2/-2 until end of turn, and target creatures you control gets +2/+2. That's pretty good. Nurture is good. Oh, this guy. I will take the demon. I think the blue will probably end up being the splash in this deck. Target creature gets +1/-1, or we take a Feral Deathgorger. I think these Feral Deathgorgers are a lot more common. That being said, we do need creatures. The Omen that we passed. This guy's pretty good for us. Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. And then it adds white, green, and black. creature enters, surveil 1. Discard a card. You do draw 2 cards. Getting a little lost in the sauce here, I'm not gonna lie. Dragon Globe might be handy. This is the guy that, the copy creature. Whenever you attack, target creature gets +S+S, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So it looks like it's a pretty good aggressive Orzhov card. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard during your turn, create a treasure. Exile this from your graveyard, put 2 1 counters and a flying counter on target creature for 4. That's not bad. Rally. I think I'm going to take the land. Black red, so we can cast the Mammoth Bellows. I'll take the Dragon Sniper now, maybe, over Stormbrood. This lifelink is actually quite decent. I'm going to go for that. Being able to put lifelink on something later is really good. But I am interested in the Dragon Sniper as well. Doesn't really look like we're doing counters too much. That could change though, I guess. Endure kind of makes counters. I guess the Feral Deathgorger makes counters as well. Double the power. We're playing red, blue, and green. Double the power of toughness, target you control until end of turn. Then it fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Whenever the creature enters, draw a card. If you yada yada yada. We cast your second spell. This can add colors. We could take the green-black land. Blue, red. I think let's just take the land. The blue land would be pretty handy here now. We have a routine. Sacrifice another creature. This creature gains indestructible. This guy's got flash. Probably pretty good. We wouldn't mind also just having our lands. What is this? Teresa Light Shatter. Whenever this enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Whenever it attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card random from your graveyard when you may play it this turn. The red is a bit loose for us. The splash. Guess we're just gonna take it. We're getting a little wild. Pay X life. This creature endures X. That seems okay. It's a 2/2 at worst, and then only gets better. We could also just take the Sangu Wildling. Huh. Considering our like how kind of like crazy our deck is as far as colors go, I'll take the Sangu, but that card seems good too. Whenever this card enters, draw a card, then discard a card. We have got some organization to do. A 4/4 for 3 is seems quite good. Oh, Kiru wield. It's also a 2/1 Death Toucher. I can make mana. Exile this card from your graveyard, put a 1 counter and trample card on target creature. Kind of like the Death Touch Indestructible as well. I'm going to go for that. This draft was a bit of a mind twister. Four, 3 reach. Okay, take that for sure. So it looks like we're kind of Jund. We're like Jund / like Sultai. We're just like 4-color. Good stuff. It's just what I'm curious of is what's better. Okay, hold on. Let's bring in... Bring in our blue. And we'll bring in our red. And just decide what is better. I think we just kind of stick with our red cards and then splash for probably don't need this Dragonstorm. We'll just splash for splash blue for the mammoth below. Hello. 21. We need 2 more playables. Hello. Oh, you got it? That's fair. That's fair. Okay. I guess we could bring in an envoy. It's alright. Could also bring in a bloodfly, maybe. Or even just like... Stormbrood. There's another splash. Our fixing's decent, so... kind of free. All right. All right. Let's get into the draft. We have 6-8, 6-12. So hey. So 12 green. And how many sources we have? We have 7 sources for green. 7 sources for black. I guess I can go down an island. And then up a forest. Why do I have such little non-creatures? How did that happen? I have all these dual spells. Three sources for green. Where's the other source for green? Or for blue, I mean. We have one. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, this seems good. Let's do this. 3 colors. Huh. So we just need a swamp. His hand doesn't do much. I'm gonna keep it still though. At least we have 3 colors. All right. Let's go mountain go. Forest go. Four defender. Guess I'll just get in for 4. There you go. 4/4 defender that can attack is seems quite good. This can make black. So if this can make black, then we could play the Gorger. I guess we don't really need to, though. I suppose we should. Okay, took care of that guy. Just gotta hit a land. Alright, let's do this. Two. And then we can hit, I guess. Oh, I can choose two. Creatures with power less than this creature's power can block it as long as you control a creature with a counter. This gives +2/+1. Can't block it. Alright, let's take this and this. We'll play our tap land. There you go. I guess I could just make a 5/4 and hold up indestructible. We could also hold up destroy target creature with power 3 or less. What's this one? Can't be blocked. Whenever this creature attacks up to one target player, mills cards equal to this creature's power. Huh. Excuse me. I'm gonna do this for now and then just hold up the legacy. Milling is actually in our favor, especially considering we have all of our colors. Block, and we'll give this indestructible. And we just basically want to Dragon's Prey whatever they renew, I guess. Hopefully we draw a land. What's the ideal thing to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess that's not bad. We go. They're probably gonna put like some counters on this, and then we can just kill it in response. And then we can also flash in the ancestor. Exile this card from your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, then double the amount of counters. Okay. Let's just do this. It okay. Put a counter on it, then double the counters on that creature. Okay. Easy. So we just go like this. Kill him. Land. Guess we could just endure too. And then trade off. In for 8, we'd bring them down to 9. Then we make a 3-2 and a 2-2. Seems good. Let's go block, 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 block. Seems like a good trade to me. Oh. If I go all in, enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. When it attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random. You can cast it. What's another option? We can flash this in. Or attacks. Ah, yes. So let's just do that. Make this a 6/5. And then we can go make a 2/2. When this creature enters, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. When you do, blah, 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 blah. This is 1. So I'm just going to go Dragon's Prey. And then I just want to keep this guy around. He's pretty good. So if this endures 2, we can make this an 8-7, so they'd have to double block. So let's go like this. Discard. What happens if they don't double block? What if they go block, block? You may play that card this turn. So what if we go... Yeah, they have to double block. They could block here. What? Okay. Okay, so we make this an 8-7. And they block, and then they block, and then they have a 5. And then we get in for 6. Oh, man. Definitely didn't want to leave myself open to attacks there, to vulnerabilities there. I guess I could have swung all, but I was worried that they were just going to block a certain way and then... Or they don't kill our creatures and then... cause problems for us. This is kind of annoying. Okay, this is pretty much gonna probably do it for us. Boom and boom. All right, so far so good with the dragon deck. All right, this looks pretty nice. That's a reasonable hand for sure. Just gonna get a island. We just gotta get to our big spells, and then we're good to go. Do we want to just draw? Sure, why not? Not a blue land, but not bad. Okay. These mobile cards are kind of problematic. This one has menace. Well, could just go like this. Didn't hit another land. That's kind of awkward. Just kind of hoping we were gonna get an island. All right, just swinging for 3. I guess I'll just cast the Nest Guard now. We can flash in the Ancestor as well. Sure, sure. Ice Climber, fine. I might just have to get rid of this guy. And then we'll Evolving Wilds. Ooh, nice. I'm actually gonna get... Oh, they made themselves mill? Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go like this. And let's go like this. I guess we don't mind hitting another land here would be nice. Maybe it was the sharpshooter I was supposed to kill. It's kind of putting in some work. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, this is a little problematic right now. Ooh, I just realized we have the life linker. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Sure. All right, let's go life linker. Put counters on the life linker. And do we attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 2 blockers. Guess we do not. I feel like there's a lot of ways that they could win, but find out. All right. Gain some life. Kill this guy. It's instant speed spell, so that's fine. We might be dead anyway. Yeah. Yep, I think that will do it. Yep. All right. That's fine. Let's go to the next one. All right. Yep. All right. This looks fine. Hello. Hello. All right, started off with a swamp. Tranquil Cove. Jeskai Monument. All right. We're gonna get Mountain. I called it. All right. Get into Flash and Ancestor. Okay, sure. Counter away, sir. Play Nest Guard. And then in a couple turns we can play Rakshasa. Gurgmog. Rakasha. Rakshasa. No. Well. Later. La 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 da 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 do. Okay, I guess I'll get a mountain. And we'll go Rakshasa next turn. Two birds. Okay, in for 4. Maybe we can actually start to impact the board here now. Five. Fair enough. We could have Snakeskin Veil. We have a lot of cards. Embermouth Sentinel. Rakshasa. Really like the art on this. Rakasha. The art in this set overall is really cool. Oh no. Rakshasa, he's dead. Flying Death Touch, that's pretty good. And it exiles stuff from graveyards. Let's go. Exile. Exile. Later, skater. Bruh. Get out of here with all that. Hoya. Alright, we'll get our island now. Sure. Okay. I wonder why they're not attacking. It's weird. Island boy. He's an island boy. No attacks. We'll just trade island boy for island boy. Island boy. Huh. Can they play this? Well, golly. When this enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less. Copy it without paying its mana cost. Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess I should have blocked the Devotee. It doesn't seem like they have anything. Spirit Dragon. Alright. Well, we could go like that. Yep. Definitely could do this. Okay, well, that's a start. Hey, what the heck? Why are they just playing this? I'm so confused. Alright, well, GG's. I appreciate that their deck was just as wild as ours. Island boy. Alright. Yes, this hand does a fair amount. Alright, caves to hollow. Bless you. Bless you. M3 death touch mobilize. Yikes. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. Okay. Might have just punted. I don't know why I killed that. I was just worried that they were gonna add mana. Okay, well, still alive, I guess. Sure. Come on. Discard a card. Yo. Really? Okay. No way. Wow, okay. If you control a dragon... I guess there's just no way for us to survive, is there? Alright, well, we punted hard. Damn, punted this whole draft. It's unfortunate. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that was a bad use of that removal spell. I don't know. I'm sleeping. Anyway. Deck was cool. Had potential. Didn't quite get there. Unfortunately. Maybe it was a bit advantageous. A little bit wild. But I was a believer. I'm going to continue to try these soupy decks and go from there and we'll see how we do. But that's it. That's Dragonstorm. Have a good one. Cheers and bye.